Good evening everybody, and welcome to a Let's Play, or rather the beginning of a Let's Play, for Old Habits, Shogun 2, Total War. We will be playing Fall of the Samurai, because, in my opinion, that's the better version of the game, because it has guns. But, Shogun 2 itself is a very good game. It's a very good base game. Whereas Rise of the Samurai, we pretend doesn't exist. And having done absolutely zero research, I'm going to pick Choshu. In trying to pronounce that name, I want to apologise in advance for any for all mispronunciations. Anyway, let's now show you the story.
After the Sengoku Jidai, peace reigned for 200 years. In Kyoto, the emperor continued as divine head of state. But real power was held by the Tokugawa shogunate. For 2 centuries, they ruled with absolute authority. Japan prospered. The people were content. In 1853, American warships changed everything. The shogun abandoned his people and signed the Treaty of Peace and Amity. The gates to Japan were open. Trade was established, but the agreements favored the Western powers. The economy faltered, and the people suffered. In 1863, the emperor overruled the shogun. An imperial decree ordered the expulsion of all Western powers. No longer would Japan be westernized. The time had come to strike back.
I think your man in the middle is the only one who realised standing out in the rain's a great way to get pneumonia. Either that or he's the only one who realised it was raining.
The Western powers gave their answer.
Prepare to run out the guns. On my command, fire!
Seems like a bit of an extreme punishment. There's 2 people were killed? 2? That seems to be unnecessary to burn down the whole fucking town, killing hundreds.
The treacherous Westerners brought death to our people. The shogun no longer commanded respect or loyalty. Imperial rule had to be restored. To strengthen our position, the emperor made peace with the British. We will study their ways and discover their secrets. Only then can we destroy the shogun and return honor to Japan. The emperor must be victorious.
Viva la Emperor!
Shoshu domain, descended from the once great Mori clan. Our family has suffered under the Tokugawa shogunate for our opposition during the Sengoku Jidai. Now, the very same shogunate has been manipulated by Western powers. For the good of all Japan, we must ensure that power is restored to the emperor. Our first priority should be to strengthen ties with domains who share our view. We can expect support from the imperialist domains to the west. But here on the mainland, we will face strong opposition from shogunate loyalists. Imperialist control of Kyoto and Edo is vital if we are to wrest power from the shogunate. And so we should march eastward, crushing all who stand in our way. When full-scale war finally erupts between imperial and shogunate forces, the people of Kyushu will be at the vanguard, leading Japan into a bright and glorious future. Long live the emperor!
Wait, it's pronounced Kyushu?
The Boshin War is a conflict between the forces of the shogunate and those of the emperor. Every clan must pledge allegiance to one or the other. The object of the campaign game is to secure allegiance to our cause and capture territory. When our clan's fame reaches a certain level, we must choose to rally behind one power or the other, or attempt to assume personal control of the country. This last option will lead to all but our most loyal allies turning against us.
Sorry. Fell asleep. Anyway, as you saw, we are on the side of the Emperor, whereas some other people are on the side of the Shogunate. Wait, yeah, some other people are on the side of the Shogunate. We are what's known as the Loyalists. But you don't really have to go too into it. Think of it like a religion. Yeah, we are on the side of the Emperor, so that's ours. That's our flag. We want that one everywhere. We don't want this one anywhere. Pro-Shogun, that's a bad one. We don't want that. At least it's a bad one unless I click this button, and then it becomes a good one.
My lord?
However, at the moment, we have line infantry, which are something of a great commodity to have.
Yes, my lord. As you command. Waiting for more orders.
Increase the bonus there, see. Nah, you're alright. Just come over here and
Your next command,
make
my
them love
lord.
the Emperor more.
Battle ready,
One
sir.
main difference between this and Shogun 2 base game is this one has guns and cannons.
Setting sail,
But
sir.
one of the main things for me is they have boats that can do this. And this little radius, you see, we will be able,
Your orders, my lord.
if we fight within the radius of that,
Ready for
we will be
orders.
able to use those guns in battle and actually launch just artillery strikes against the enemy, which is fantastic. We're indifferent with you, but you're against us. You don't like us.
I
do
will
you?
listen
No.
as politeness dictates.
You're on the side of the Shogun.
I will listen.
Please stop talking.
An unexpected.
Well, that leaves this flank and this flank protected. And now I have to worry about this flank, which I'm not worried about
For the Emperor.
because we have guns.
What would you have me do? At once.
So as you can see, Japan in this time period wasn't exactly feeling the best. There's a small bit of a civil war for the 900 fucking time in Japanese history. But this was the last one, I believe. Because the shogunate, no, the emperor wanted to go back to the old ways. Whereas the shogunate wanted to move forward. Since Japan used guns in future wars, I'm going to imagine that they didn't
My sword
They didn't
for
go
you,
back
my
to the
lord.
old ways. Also, we're just gonna
Flatten them.
do nothing, apparently. We're gonna wait, because you're not in range, even though you should be.
Defeating settlement.
Making my way.
I am going to try to play this game a bit cautiously. For the reason that I spent 3 hours the other day trying to record this, and I failed instantly every single time. So I'm going to play this cautiously. Perfect! And now we can use them. Well, let's just go straight into battle and see what happens. I'm willing to bet since we have line infantry, we'll probably come out on top. Oh yeah, and you know, the giant fucking artillery strikes probably help. It is, you know, very nice artwork. It's beautiful hats, I'm assuming, because of the yellow. But you need to hurry the fuck up and load, please. Also, I wonder who's going to win this combat. Sword man, man with rifle. I'm gonna put money on you. You seem like you have the right idea. Also, in terms of allegiance, we're technically on this side, but we're going to use lots of these. For, protective reasons. Purely for protecting our own domain, not for invading, murdering. Okay, maybe slight invading and murdering. Since we're defending, we're just going to chill back and wait.
Prepare to defend, sir.
Thank you for shouting in my ear, man. Let's turn on guard mode and wait for him to get into range. One big advantage we have over most enemy armies early on is these matchlock catchy. As you can see from our own matchlock catchy, the range is a small bit. Well, it's smaller than line infantry, so he'll have to advance and get very close to me before being able to do anything. Which is what the French would call a fantastic fucking bonus. Just realised he doesn't have a lot of guns, so yeah, just wait your turn. He does have Levy garrison infantry. I believe they have the same range. This game did guns a hell of a lot better than Napoleon, or Empire even. Okay, we're going to lose a few men. Because no matter how bad the people with guns are, they're still people with guns. Also, the blood effects of this game are very nice. If the psychopath in me is allowed to say that. Don't leave him around. Don't leave him get around. Shoot him. Shoot him right in the face. Okay, please shoot him right in the face. Please shoot him in the face. And there would be our artillery strike. I think we took out a small few of them. I want you to face there. I want you to face down this direction. Shoot his Yari catchy, please. Okay, I'm not going to say we have this won or anything because I always found morale to be a little weird in Shogun 2. And, especially if you think you're going to win, you're probably going to lose because you think you're going to win. Okay, please get out of there.
Yuri at the ready!
Okay, do we win? Not quite. Probably going to be sick of hearing me compare this to Rome 2, but
Your victory is close, sir!
another one of the things... I was going to say something there and I don't remember. Right, yes, I can show you after the battle. Another one of the things that they do also very differently compared to Rome 2 is they don't really focus so much on the family aspect of things. Like, if you remember from Rome 2, we could use different abilities and such using our family members. But that's not really much of a focus in this game. Also, I would have stopped it, but I just kind of want to see this. Let's get music back. Come on. Give some sound. Well, there was blood, but I don't see any bodies. Except him. Oh, and you. And you're not looking too well. Anyway, we'll end it there. You get the general gist of the battles now.